Hi, E-Dog. Thank you. I saw your payment. Let's move towards your question. And you want to know, oh, when you're ready, go ahead and post your question, and then I will start channeling your messages. So you've received more clarity on your situation with your partner. What's your career focus moving forward? Okay, let's find out. That's always a good question. Let's see. I'm going to shuffle the deck and clear out the energy. And we'll focus on your career and see what Spirit wants to say. Oh. Okay. The Star card had popped out next to the Three of Cups. Let's see what more messages come out before I speak on that. Okay. Let's see, there's been a lack of healing in some area of your world. Let's see what's going on with the career, though. Let's see. Okay, I'm going to do 6 shuffles, they're telling me. Two. 3. Okay. 4. 5. Oh boy. What is the blockage? Oh my gosh. I'm going to keep shuffling until they tell me to stop. Let's see what's going on. I feel like now they're telling me the message. I feel like you're distracted. I feel like you're distracted by distractions. Another message, another blockage. Yeah. Do 2 more shuffles. 1 more. I also feel like you're disconnected from the universe. I definitely feel that here in your reading. Because I see the Queen of Swords is sticking out to me and the Star card in the reverse. But also just intuitively, I feel like you're disconnected. Let's see what messages want to come out. Okay, bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. Is the 5 of Wands. Yeah, that's your internal, your insides just conflicting. Let's get some more messages. That's your insides conflicting. Spirit, give me some messages on career. Give me some messages on career. Bottom of the deck here is the 8 of Pentacles. Oh, this is a very, very... Underneath it all, I feel a lot of suppression and dark energy. Underneath it all, I feel suppression, a lot of dark energy. This is too bright. Hold on. It's too bright. Okay, that's better. Yeah, I feel just a lot of dismissal / depression and dark energy in this reading. Underneath it all. I feel like a part of you wants to be acknowledged, and you want to take on something, but I feel like your strength levels are, I'm hearing, at an ultimate low. I'm hearing your strength levels are at an ultimate low. Let's get some more channels messages. I feel like your insides are conflicting with themselves in regards to what you should be doing for the rest of your life. And you haven't been making any like true efforts to get there. It's like you don't know what to do. The first message had come on out. Magnificent. Magnificent. That's a good message. Magnificent. Spirit, any more? Get a grip. So you are potentially supposed to be magnificent, and Spirit wants you to get off. I'm hearing your sofa. They're trying to talk to me about something else, but I'm getting your sofa. Just to get up, basically, and get moving and get started with something. It's a win! Exclamation point. Give me some more messages, Spirit, about this career. We know you hate that they seem to be soaking up good karma. Oh, my ear's ringing. That could be about someone with whom you may feel might be doing better than you, and you're wondering, why are they okay and I'm not? You know, we know. When will you ask for better? I feel like, again, I feel like your healing is distracted by, how can I say, about partners who cause drama. I feel like your healing is distracted by partners who cause drama. Your spouse is in a different state. They are not near. I don't feel like that's about love. I just feel it's metaphorical. In other words, I feel as though you're going to have to go the distance in regards to your career. It's not going to be just, it's not going to fall in your lap. In other words, you're going to have to work hard for it. That's what I feel. When they say your spouse is in a different state. Oh, my ear is ringing. I feel like that's not about your spouse. I feel like that's about your career. You're going to have to work hard for it. It's not going to just fall in your lap. Any more messages about career, Spirit? Now, there are 2 blockages that have come out. They are infertile but don't know it yet. So being infertile represents not being able to conceive or be impregnated. So right now, there could be some healing that you need to do first in order for Spirit to birth this new idea in your spirit. And you'd be like, that is what I'm supposed to do. Like I said, 2 blockages are here. I feel like you're detached from Spirit because there's something that they are not in favor in regards to your energy. I feel like it's a hard energy within you that Spirit is just not admiring right now. It's like a force energy. And I feel like that's within the depth of you, but I feel like it's a responsive energy that could be hard, or could be negative, or could be considered aggressive towards others. But it stems from, they're saying solitude. It could be stemming from depression, and depression stems from sadness, and which can stem sometimes from anger. Another blockage that's here is the Hangman and the Ten of Swords in the reverse. I see what's going on. There's some emotional stuff that's got to be cleared out. I see what's going on. Now I understand what they're talking about, the hard energy. Yeah, I see what's going on. Hi, Jessica, you're after this reading, my dear. I just saw your payment. Thank you. I see what's going on, E-Dog, and I see what's going on, what needs to be cleared out. It's emotional and it's mental, but it's primarily emotional, which is travel to your mental. That needs to be worked upon. I don't know why I just get aggressive, almost like passive aggressive. And, but you know, when people are passive aggressive, it's because they're hurt and they haven't released this pain. Usually it stems from, oh, they're telling me a long time ago. And this is prohibiting you from, yeah, I've got your reading here. I don't need these cards no more. This is prohibiting you from feeling found and being connected to spirit for your messages. And instead, since you are not found within self, you're being distracted by third-party distractions that really don't even matter. They're saying to me, no longer matter. And that's the interference. That's a distraction. So that's why spirit hasn't birthed what you're supposed to be doing as a new idea, or connected to you what you're supposed to be doing. This card here, they're infertile but don't know it yet. And your reach for your destiny, what you're supposed to be doing, is not so near you. Sorry, my African energy is very strong today. It's hard for me to speak English. What I'm trying to say is that what you're supposed to be doing is not in your lap because you're lost. And when you get centered and balanced, then you'll understand what you're supposed to be doing. And spirit will say, you know, now you're ready to receive the message of what your career or your passion or your path should be. Now you're ready. But because this emotional stuff is the root of why you are lost. And it has to be cleared out first. That is what needs to happen. It needs to be cleared out first so you can get clear, so spirit can say, okay, now E-Dog is ready to receive the message. Then you'll be able to have a different set of binoculars as to your love life. You'll be able to move them aside and say, get out of my way, because now I know what I'm supposed to be doing. That's what I'm trying to say. I love my African culture, don't get me wrong, but sometimes it trips me up on my English and I can't even say the things I want to say to you. And today, my African energy my guardian energy be force. So please be patient with me today. I feel like English is my second language today. It's terrible. All day today. I've been like a deer in headlights, like People be looking at me like, what? But anyway, here we go. I want to get some angel messages for you. I hate it because I'm like, all the messages come in real fast and I want to like da-da-da-da-da-da, and I'm like, damn, English is my second language today. It's not coming out 90 miles an hour. Okay. So let's get some angel messages for you. That's what I feel. That's what I feel. So those are the two blockages. It's emotional, mental, and spiritual, of course. And then the third party thing, the whole, that's in your way. Yeah. Spirit, give me some angel messages. Wow. So you could be a potential star, by the way. The Six of Wands just come out, and it's on your energy. Came out just like this, the Queen of Pentacles. You could be a potential star. You're just lost. That's what I'm trying to say. You're just lost. But you don't always end up lost in the African jungle forever. You either get out, get eaten by a tiger, or you die. But I don't feel like you will die or get eaten. I feel like you'll be found. But yeah, you could be, I feel like you could have a big destiny. But let's keep pulling some angel tarot. Wow, they keep wanting to talk about your energy. You will slip by this tower moment. It's not going to drain you. So you're going through a tower moment. I'm hearing you're going through, they're saying you're going through a crisis right now. You'll get past this. Very good. Very good. Oh, hold on. Oh, hold on. Eight of Cups. What are you walking away from? Oh no, I feel like you're moving forward. So I feel like you're going through a crisis right now. I'm hearing you're going through an emotional breakdown. And you will get past this. You will get past this. Look at that, the Chariot card, and then departure message, Eight of Cups. I like it. You will get past this. I feel like some spirits will help you. Oh, I'm hearing Zambamba. I'm hearing Zambamba. You could have some African spirits around you, but I just heard them like chanting. I feel like they're going to move you along to get past this. It's probably why you were sent to me. Let's get some more angel messages. Okay, that's that. Let's get some Calm Club messages to close it out, okay? Spirit, give me 4 more shuffles. 3 more. Any more messages regarding the career? 2 more. 1 more. Nope. No, my dear. This is your reading. This is your reading. So, this is what I'm seeing. You are not ready yet. You will be. You'll get past this crisis. You'll get past this crisis, I see. You'll get past this. It's the emotional stuff that's going to be dealt with. Then you'll feel like a light. Wow, I meant to say weight. They said light. You'll feel both lifted off your shoulders. But right now, it's like you're blind. You know how like when soot or dirt comes on the windshield of your car, and you're like, oh, I can't see. That's what your windshield is right now. It's filled with soot and dirt or whatever it is on top of the windshield. It just needs to be cleaned off. Once it's cleaned off, you'll say, oh, now I can see. Now I can see the road ahead of me. Now I know where to go. Okay, give me the map. Let's go. That's what I'm trying to say is going on. I hope this makes sense. If you have any more questions, feel free to come on back. That's what I'm trying to say. Hope you gained a little bit of clarity with that. Yeah. Okay, my dear Jessica, thank you. You are next, my dear family. First services. I feel like saying, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Walking You Tarot. When you're ready, go ahead and put your question. You're welcome. You're welcome. Stay hopeful. Stay hopeful. I don't feel like big, heavy stuff going on with you, but of course, when you do your healing session, all and everything will come out. So don't take what I say as confirmation. Yes, family first references. I'm ready for you. Go ahead and post your question, please. You too, E-Dog, you too. I hear you. Yep, you too. Okay, family first, I am clearing out the deck, okay? And we are going to get your messages, okay? I was invited somewhere tonight. Should I go? Okay, let's find out. Let's try to get your reading really quick because I don't know if you're on the East Coast. And I don't know if it's late for you right now. But then again, people don't go out till about 12 or so. I don't know. What time do you have to be there? I never ask questions, but I feel like I should ask you that question. I never ask people questions. But what time do you have to be where you have to go? Why am I hearing a date? We'll see. We'll see. Oh, messages want to flip on out. Messages want to flip on out. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, that's what I was saying. I was like, all of a sudden feeling rushed energy. I was all of a sudden feeling that rushed energy. That's why I was asking you, oh, what time you gotta go? Okay, so you are in the Midwest. So you are 1 hour behind me. You're supposed to leave at 9. Oh, so it's probably 9 o'clock there right now, right? Yeah, Central time. Okay. Your messages are popping out. Okay. Okay, let's find out. Let's find out. Oh. Wow, your messages are popping out in interesting layers over here. I've got 3 cards. And they popped out like this. They popped out like this. It's interesting. Let's see what's going on. I'm getting a song. Only the lonely, da 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 da. Oh, I cry, it's for you. Only the lonely, da 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 da. Where my heart, da 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 da. Only the lonely, da 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 da. I don't know the lyrics very much to that song. That's why I'm saying, I'm trying to figure it out while saying da da da. But I'm hearing that song, Only the Lonely. Okay. They're saying shovel 7 times. So I'm going to shovel 7 times. Okay. Just be patient with me. We'll find out what's going on. 1. Yeah, I'm feeling your energy. You want to quickly know so you can just quickly move. I feel like you want to go. Just do a favor, take 3 breaths so I can detach from your energy. Because I'm attached to your energy right now and I feel like I'm out of breath. Like you just want to. What's the blockage? Oh, I see what's going on. No wonder why you in rush energy. Ah. So they reached out to you, huh? Another blockage. What else is the blockage? They reached out to you, boy. Yeah, you're single, independent. You're like, I don't know. But you feel like this is your soulmate. So in the past, they kind of breezed by your love. And we're in and out, making you feel left out in the cold. You didn't know what was going on. Like at one time you were like, oh, this might actually work. You know, things are maybe going good or whatever. And then the next time or day you're like, what the heck is going on? This person is like gone. They reached out. The only thing I don't like though is that they're a page. Ooh, I'm getting vertigo. Ooh. 1 or 2 things. This person either is just a little side message. This person either, 1 of 3 things, sorry. They have epilepsy, they use mushrooms, or they got a dark energy attached to them. when I said that dark energy attached to them, how to breathe it out. I'm connecting to their energy. I'm connecting to their energy, and I don't like the way I'm feeling. I gotta breathe out their energy. Yeah, be very careful, because I just felt the vertigo when I started talking about your person. Ooh, it came over me, and I was like, ooh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Be very careful. Okay, 2 more shuffles. We'll get started. I'm still shuffling because they're channeling to me about your person. I don't like their energy. Not one bit. Let's see. I'm hearing Howard. Who is Howard? I'm hearing somebody. The energy is crossing me. I'm hearing Howard. So, I'm getting another message. Spirit saying, okay, if you need a one-night stand, we understand. But honestly, I don't know if you want a one-night stand with this type of energy. This type of energy will eat you, and you will be bamboozled. Like, what I'm trying to say is, like, the next morning, you'll wake up, you'll be like, so in love with this person, and you'll realize, oh, I made a mistake, and you won't be able to get them out of your head. More importantly, your spirit. Did I do 3? I'm going to do an extra 3. I'm going to do an extra 3. See what I'm saying? I just forgot. Everything that happens in my reading is reflective of your message. I just totally forgot if I broke it up in 3s. I always do that before I shuffle, break it up in 3s, and I just forgot. And you'll just be like, just like I was just saying, you'll be bamboozled, forgetting your energy, and you will sleep with him, and the next morning you'll be like so invested into you won't be able to sever the energy, the tie. Look at that. Make sure this is legit. Make sure this love offer is legit. I don't have confidence it is, because this person is coming off as the Page of Cups. And I'm feeling this person's energy, and I don't like it one bit. I wouldn't even let him hold my dog if I had one. I wouldn't even let him hold my dog if I had one. Let's pull some messages. You have to be very careful with people's energy. Very, very, very careful. Very careful. Spirit, give me some messages if she should go out tonight. Give me some messages if you should go out tonight with this person. First card out, my dear, they're saying better be guarded. In fact, hire a security guard with a gun. I'm just joking about that one. I'm just joking about one. But they're saying watch out. Keep your eyes open, but more importantly, guard your energy, just as you're saying. Any more messages she should go out tonight? Oh, I don't like this. I rarely say this, but I'm thinking of his energy could be voodoo-like. Some people have that voodoo energy. You know what I mean? You don't have to say anything or do anything. Just like when you're with them, it's like you become hypnotized. I don't like this. I don't like this. The Magician. Especially since the first card is this one, be guarded, be on your guard. I don't like that. Is there any more messages she should go out tonight? Bottom of this deck is a 6 of Pentacles in the reverse. Oh boy. Ah, this is what I'm seeing. This is what I'm seeing. He is going to, I'm hearing a leech. No wonder why they had me use the example of the dog, where I said I wouldn't even trust this person to hold my dog. This person is, that's why they're saying dog than a leech. The leash. Oh my God, I'm saying leash. This person is going to reel you in with their voodoo-like energy, like on a leash. And then they're going to back out. I feel, be careful that you don't sleep with this guy. Don't sleep with this person. Because I'm feeling, seeing, hearing, sensing 5,000,000% that they back out. It's going to back out. And you're going to be like, why did I, this is both your energy, by the way. Why did I invest in this? Why did I trust this? Because this person is not going to put the work in. The worst part is the moon card is here in the reverse. You're going to realize the truth of this person once and for all. Let's get some angel tarot cards. Let's get some angel tarot cards. Okay. I highly, highly advise you to keep your panties on. Highly. You don't want to see. In fact, actually, you might need to come from, if you slept with this person, you say they're your ex, you might need to come to me for some healing, to cleanse his energy out of yours. You're considering going out with this guy who has voodoo-like energy. That is a clear sign that you are severely under heavy energetic attack. In other words, where you're unable to naturally pull away. Let's get some more messages. And most spiritual attacks happen through sex. Give me some angel tarot messages, Spirit, about going out tonight. Same card that over there, Four of Cups. I feel like he's going to be like twiddling his thumbs, like in boredom after. That's not good. That's not good. Wow. Page of Wands. He's another page. You're dealing with somebody who I'm hearing acts like a 16-year-old mentally. It's like a 16-year-old. Strongest tie. Tie. Think about that word, tie. No connection for everybody listening. No connection should ever be a tie. Ever. A tie. You want to untie that knot tie. Ace of Cups. Spirit's like, you need to show yourself self-love when it comes to this rejection. This upcoming rejection. Any more messages, Spirit? I'm saying no. I'm saying no. If I were you, I would avoid this like the plague. Spirit, give me some channeled messages. Give me some channeled messages, Spirit. Spirit, give me some. This person is coming up as a page twice. That's not good. But it's you I want. I fell for you and someone else. Oh boy. Let's do one more deck. Okay. Spirit, give me some more messages about her going out tonight. Give me some more messages about Jessica going out tonight. What do you want me to do for you? Wow. This message fell on top of the, when he backs out and is like, I just can't do this. What do you want me to do for you? I'm hearing you're going to feel dismissed. Who likes share? I feel like that's representative. I'm not feeling like it's a share thing, but I feel like it's representative of Spirit trying to make you happy after. Wow. She was raped and couldn't tell anybody. Any more messages, Spirit? That fell on the Ace of Cups. The card that I said represents self-love. You might need to come see me in a private reading, my dear. You might need to come see me in a private reading. Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? Remove your energy mentally. I know. That's why I said you need to come see me in a private reading. I didn't want to go into it. I saw that. I saw that. Because what you really need is a healing session. But in order to have a healing session with me, you have to be eligible and have a private reading first before you apply for a healing session. But I saw that you were taken advantage of when you were younger. That's why I was saying, I think you need to see me in a private reading. I didn't want to get into it here on live stream. I'm in a relationship, but I don't put it on social media. Oh my God. Oh, that's a wrap. I think I'm going to leave that right there. We'll get some Calm Club messages though. Oh my God. You don't need this. You don't need this. There are too many amazing people out in this world. The Clover. Wow. What looks good, the Clover and the Ocean is in the reverse. What looks good on paper ain't gonna go that deep. It's not gonna go that far. The Ocean is in the reverse. Depth of emotion, the depth of a connection, the depth of a union. The Clover is all about good luck. What looks good on paper ain't gonna go that deep. I'm gonna leave that right there, my dear. I'm gonna leave that right there, okay? I know you wanna go, I can feel it. I know. But I wouldn't do it. Not only from what the cards say, but what I'm feeling intuitively. If you have more questions, you know, as to what he's thinking and feeling, that's also another good question. We can look into that. But as far as this question is concerned, this is your reading, okay? All right, let's see. Okay, let's do it again. Thank you, Jessica. I saw your payment. Let's do it again. When you're ready, go ahead. Okay, you want to know why won't he leave me alone? Okay, let's find out. Let's see. I'm going to clear out the deck, the energy of the deck again, okay? And we're going to see. Let's see. They are saying a message as they said that you're intuitive psychic, but it's suppressed because of what had happened to you. Sorry about that. The sounds. Oh my God. They're saying that you're intuitive and psychic, but they're saying that it is suppressed because of what was happened to you. So I feel like you definitely need some healing because you want to connect to that. You want to be able to be connected to your gift. A card had wanted to flip on over, and it's the Ace of Wands. Okay. So messages are already showing itself. Oh boy, back again. The Eight of Pentacles on its side. I feel like he could just be in it for sex only. And it's kind of like sideways, literally, about, you know, investing. I feel like it's a put on. In other words, like it's a front. It's not real, it's not here, it's not nor there. I feel like it's just a front to maybe get what he wants sexually, but we'll see. Let's look into it. I don't want to make any assumptions just yet, okay? Let's see. Those two cards wanted to show itself, so I just wanted to speak on that really quick. They're saying not, 10, okay, 10. Shuffling 10 times. 1, 2. Wow. Blockage. That was 3, 4, 5, 6. So interesting. The first half of your shuffling, I take everything that happens in the reading literally, and it's part of your message for every reading. The first half of your reading had mostly consisted of blockages, and now starting on the 6th shuffle, because I'm doing 10 shuffles, so sort of midway, it starts to clear out. Back again. That was 7, 8, 9, 10. So I feel like in the beginning, all of the signs to show what it is you need to know could be right in your face from the very beginning until the middle of it all. And then you might question it and it might start to look good. So he might try to make it look good. But then as soon as you feel like, okay, this is all right, everything will be fine, the signs start to progress again to the very end. Just like you're reading messages here when I was shuffling. The Fool card with the reverse. I don't understand that, your last message. You in love with your dad, that's why you said you bring it out. I don't get that message. I told him no and I blocked him. I don't get that. Maybe you want to clarify that in the messages. Okay, let's pull some cards. Spirit, why won't you leave her alone? Why won't you leave her alone? Spirit, why won't you leave her alone? Bottom of the deck is the Ace of Pentacles. Well, let's see what's going on. I'm hearing plenty of fish. I'm hearing plenty of fish. Wait, isn't it the dating app? I'm hearing plenty of fish. Okay, got it. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. The blockage is one blockage here that came out. It's the Three of Cups and the Page of Swords in the reverse. I'm hearing love him and leave him. So I feel like he's about third parties or treating people like options. I feel like he loves them and leaves them. The Page of Swords is here in the reverse. That's not good. I feel like it's almost like he retracts his energy from them or you in treating you like a third party or an option. I'm hearing psychosis. I'm hearing psychosis. He could be on the borderline of being oh gosh, I'm seeing a mental ward. He could be on the border of being psychotic. Oh boy. Yeah, it's like the bottom line is that like he runs away and then comes on in with a new offer that looks like I'm hearing like he sneaks on in. He sneaks up back on in, making it feel like it's from the universe, but it really isn't. But it really isn't. I feel like God watches over you, especially when you feel alone and like nobody wants you, when you feel abandoned and like you're dealing with a cold, cruel world and you feel alone. I feel like that's when God comes in and watches over you, especially when your energy talks to spirit. I feel like one of the reasons why he comes on in is because you haven't let go of him. I feel like your heart is still broken by him. And it's almost like an energetic thing. It's almost like a feelers thing. You know, someone who is they're showing me this word, wild craftsman practices. So he could I don't know what I'm getting. He thinks like he could, like he's like a magician, but he's really not. um but I feel like you're still heartbroken by him. I feel like you wanted to be um what I'm trying to say, like you wanted you wanted all the attention from him. You wanted all the attention from him, or just his attention, and he didn't give it to you. It's almost like he passed you off for like he passed this off. He passed you slash this off. But look at this guy is like a kid. It's like he's like a kid. That's why he can't give you the attention. He's like a kid. So you're really asking to be given the love, I'm hearing the affection and the attention by a child. That's why, oh gosh, he's the page again, twice. I'm noticing that. He's the page twice in this reading. It's impossible to get attention from a child. Because what does a child get? Attention. And nobody else is before them. They are number one. So that's why it's hard, to get attention from him, because he is a man. He is a child in a man's body. I don't care if he's 20. I don't care if he's 25. I don't care if he's 45 or 38. He is a child in a man's body. Twice, actually 4 times in the 2 questions you've asked me, he's coming out as a page. I don't see him as a knight once. At minimum, not even a knight. Let's get some angel tarot cards. I feel like your energy of the heartbreak is what makes you susceptible to him coming on in. That's what I feel like it's going on. Okay. And okay, we'll look into your 3rd question. Thank you. I just saw your payment. Let's see. Okay. 2 more shuffles. Oh, 1 more. Actually, let's do 1 more. There we go. Spirit, give me some angel messages in regards to why he doesn't leave her alone. I'm hearing Jason and I'm hearing Matthew. I'm hearing Jason and I'm hearing Matthew. And I never think about this, but the first thing that comes to my mind with Matthew's name is actually Matthew from the Bible. You might be drawn to read about Matthew in the Bible. I've never gotten that message. But I feel like you might be drawn to reading Psalms from the Bible about Matthew. They're telling me. Jason could be someone, somebody from the future that you might supposed to be connecting with. But for the Matthew, 5,000,000%, I'm feeling it's about reading Psalms from the Bible about Matthew. I feel like he tests how strong you are. I feel like he tests how strong you are. When he passes you by, I want to say off, but they're saying by. When he passes your love by. Any angel messages, Spirit? Yeah. Let's get some channels messages, okay? Hold on. Yeah, I want you to read some passages in the Bible about Matthew. You need to meditate. They're calling on your healing. I feel like, hold on, let me get some more messages. They are working on their money. You challenged them. Wow, that fell right on top of his energy. They want to be able to talk to you without a bad reaction. They save your pictures to their phone. I feel like he wants to get his way without being reprimanded like a child or being given negative energy when they come in. So in other words, I feel like he's a type who wants to come on in whenever he wants to come on in, and you don't say or show any negative feeling or emotion about how he's ghosted you in the past or has broken your heart. Just don't say anything. Just say, hi, nice to see you, and pretend like everything's okay. Let's get some Cop Club messages for this reading, okay? But it doesn't work that way, does it? Because we only hurt ourselves. So really, he's asking you to sacrifice your heart to make him comfortable. Hold on. Oh, boy. Hold on. Okay. Wow, they fell all the way underneath my desk. The cactus, the moon in the reverse, and the ocean. Wow. They're saying that this is going to hurt, but there's some... Sorry about that. I gotta turn that down. The cactus, I feel like they're saying that there may be some things that come out that hurt you. The moon card in the reverse, there may be some hidden truths that come out that might hurt you emotionally. Yeah, the ocean is here in the upright. As you go deep, wow, the lungs in the reverse, the lungs card in the reverse. As you go deep internally, I feel like Spirit's calling upon your healing, my dear. I feel like you were sent to me for me to heal you. You might touch upon some things, the moon card in the reverse, that become revealed. The ocean and the lungs that go deep or come from the depth of your soul, that are from your internal. The lungs are all about breath. If our lungs don't function, we cannot breathe. So they're saying that potentially you have been suffocated all these years because you haven't gone deep, touching upon all that stuff within you that you've been suppressing. Stuff that could hurt. Like when you sit on a cactus or touch a cactus, you're like, ow. Stuff that can hurt you. I feel like there's a lot of stuff that needs to come on out. Stuff that you don't even want to discuss. And I know. But it needs to be discussed. It needs to be, more importantly, it needs to be healed. So that way you could stop this. Let's get on to your next question, okay? Let's get on to your next question. I get it. But I feel like he doesn't want to leave you alone because he knows that he can He knows that he can come on in without you saying, hey, we need to have a serious talk. Sit your butt down. You're not going anywhere until I say what I've got to say. That's what I feel. And he knows that you will accommodate his emotional needs and sacrifice your emotions and say, okay, I'll meet up with you tonight. He knows that he could pull you in without you giving him any lip. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's him getting his way. That's him, overpowering the connection between you. That's what I'm trying to say. All right, my dear. Let's go to your third question. Why is he so mean and hateful towards you? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. He's mean to you and hateful? What? Let's find out. Let's find out what's going on. Yeah. What's going on? I get it. I get it. Oh boy, some messages are already turning on over. Messages are turning on over. He hates himself. He hates himself. That is something he deals with. That's something that comes up all the time. And he tries to like push it away. He's like, no, just go away. Just go away. Just go away. This thought of a self-hate. He's like, just go away. Just go. I don't know why I'm seeing him drink it off when this thought comes in. He hates himself. And look at your, this is your energy and this is his energy. 2 cards each. This is your energy wondering, look at, you're sacrificing yourself here. Just even thinking about, why doesn't he like me, I'm hearing. Look at you, this is you, Queen of Cups in the reverse. You've been sacrificing yourself, just even thinking about this. Never mind just going with the flow. Even thinking about this, you've been sacrificing yourself. And then look at this guy is going through self-hatred. That's his energy. That's your person's energy. All right, let's keep going. Yeah. Let's see, another message. The 9 of Wands on its side. I was about to say the 9 of Pentacles. I was about to say the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles would have been your energy on its side. So when I call out a card, it usually means they'll come up in the deck. But I see it sometimes with my spiritual eyes. So this really is the 9 of Pentacles. So the 9 of Pentacles would be you. You should be single, independent, amazing, feeling good, feeling cared for, feeling nurtured, on her own, doing what she wants to do when she wants. So this is the 9 of Pentacles on the side. All of this makes you crazy. In and out of your glory. In and out of your stability. All this stuff makes you crazy. Mentally, emotionally, physically, financially. But it's the 9 of Wands. So all of this from time to time makes you guarded and crazy. Because the 9 of Wands is all about being guarded on the defense. So I saw that with my spiritual eyes. 9 of Pentacles. So it makes you guarded and crazy. They want to give me a double message on that one card. Let's see. What else comes out? Let's see. Yeah. He hates himself. He hates himself. I'm hearing he hates himself he hates himself from doing this to you as well, but for some reason he's unable to back out. That's what I was just hearing. They're saying 3 shuffles. What's the blockage? 6 of Cups, Queen of Wands in the reverse. Wow, this guy I'm hearing is a showstopper. This guy is a showstopper. He wants all the attention. He doesn't want you to have the attention. My gosh. like he breaks up people. He doesn't want you to have he doesn't want you to have the intention. 3 shuffles. 1, 2, 3. Let's break up the deck, okay? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, my dear. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. I'm hearing you are blocked. I'm hearing you are blocked from making efforts towards him. That's what they're telling me, by the way. Let's get some messages. Spirit, why is he so mean to her? Why is he so mean? Why is he so... I'm hearing he's charismatic, they're telling me. Wow. Bottom of this deck is the 6 of Wands in the reverse. So you are blocked from working it out with him, they're saying, because this is not going to gain you any self-recognition. I feel like it's going to play on your self-esteem more and more and more and more and more. And it's all about gaining recognition. And somewhere within your energy and within inside of yourself, you need recognition. And this connection doesn't give it to you. It takes it away from you. So that would be part of your healing. It's one of the things that focus on. Because that's interesting, because you're pulling in someone who needs all the attention, but you want attention yourself. So you're actually both this one and the same. He's showing up again. Look at that Page of Cups. Page of Cups. I'm hearing he's in competition with you. He can be an intuit either. I mean, an intuit as well. He could be intuitive as well. Ah. I'm seeing this guy. I'm seeing this, your person. I'm seeing, I forgot the person's name. I forgot to ask you the person's name. But I'm seeing your person is, knows how to play you and it at the right time. He could be intuitive. I'm seeing. He could be intuitive. I feel like the whole negative feelings and hatred you feel from him comes from his own hatred towards himself. Let's get some more messages. Bring back you. Spirit wants you to heal. Spirit wants you to heal. And this fell right literally next to your energy. The woman who doesn't get the attention she needs and wants. Spirit, give me some more messages. Wow. Those messages flew on over. Someone is bulimic secretly. I also feel like that could just represent not taking care of yourself. Not taking care of yourself, or maybe somebody is bulimic. Live to Tell, Madonna, that song. You might want to write a book. Yep, you might want to write a book. That's also what I'm feeling. Will you marry me? I can't afford a ring right now, but yeah, I feel like you need to write a book about this connection. Not solely on this connection, but involving it. Involving it, okay? Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? Yeah. be careful of ... You can fill in the blanks on that one. Any more messages, Spirit? Yeah, it's time for self-care and self-love. Sailor. It's your next message, Sailor. This one here. It could be about future energy, I'm feeling. You've got to do your healing and take care of you first. You need to do your healing. Definitely take care of you first. 3 more messages, Spirit. Or 3 more shuffles. 2, 3. Let's do the Angel Tarot. Let's do some angel messages, okay? 2 more shuffles. 1 more. Spirit, any? Yeah, I feel like you're always in your head whenever you think about him. You just don't know which way things are going to go. You don't know what he wants. They're telling you to cut this out. Queen of Swords. They're telling you to cut this out. Any more messages, Spirit? About why he feels the way he does? Any more messages about why he hates our Spirit? Wow. I feel like he's only in it for the sexual gratification. He's a page. His mind can only go so far. 5 shuffles. 4, 3, 2, because his maturity has not extended itself. And he's in his own little world. But I feel like, again, I feel like he's just going through that self-hatred, and I'm hearing he takes it out on you because he doesn't know how to get rid of it from his own head. And you're there to receive him. Okay. I'm going to leave this reading right here. Okay. I'm leave this reading right here. We can do, if you want to dive in deeper, we can try to do that. Okay. If you have another question. Okay. You're welcome, my dear. You're welcome. Yeah. You can just look under this video. All the links for the website are below. But just visit the website and you'll see all the information for private reading, healing sessions, and so forth. But the first place to start off is a private reading. Okay, because if you want a healing session, as I said, you have to have a private reading first before you're able to book a healing session. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, so let's do it again, my dear. Let's go with your, there we go. Okay. Let me turn this down. All right. Okay. Thank you. I saw your payment again. Let's move on to your next question. When you're ready, go ahead and post it in the chat. Oh, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Wow. What do you mean, what is the vision? Can you be more specific about what you're referring to? I'm sorry, I'm not quite sure understanding what you're asking. What is the vision I see in the shadows? I must have missed what you had wrote earlier. Because I don't really look at the messages a lot when I am channeling, so I must have missed that. I don't know what you're talking about. 4 shuffles. Well, okay, so you're seeing something. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm not sure what you're saying, but I'm seeing here that, yeah, I'm not sure what you're seeing, but I am seeing here that you are heavily connected to his energy. That's the first thing I'm seeing in this reading here. The same 2 cards have popped up regarding his energy. And I feel like you could still be connected to his energy, which I had mentioned in the beginning that it's not too kosher. Okay. So I'm not sure what you're seeing. I'm not sure what you're seeing, but I do see that you're going to have to cut yourself off or detach from his energy. I feel like you're heavily invested in his energy. His energy is popping up here. Let's get some messages. Yeah, I'm not. We'll see what messages come out. One message came out. One message came out. The bottom of the deck is the 6 of Swords. Wow. This is interesting. The bottom of the deck, the bottom line is that you need to walk away from his energy, because you could be manifesting his energy, which I feel like could be connecting to the things that you're seeing, the visions that you're having. And there's one card for your reading, I kid you not. This is not of God. This is totally detached from spirit. The sun is in the reverse, and you know that when the sun is in the reverse, it's all about closure of day. So I feel like you could be in some dark energies yourself, seeing stuff, especially since you've been connecting to his energy, to his energy, to his energy. This is so dark, it's not even funny. This is your energy. This is darkness. We'll pull some more messages. The thing about it is that this was in a reverse, and they're telling you, Spirit's telling you to detach from this energy, because you are in this darkness here. Anything that is, there's only one card for your entire reading. You saw me shuffle. And when we're seeing visions that could be, you know, of darkness or things that are not of God, we're not connected to spirit. We're connected to a much, much lower vibration. And I feel like considering you were with this person who was of much lower vibration, you definitely are attached to his energy. And that's not going to go anywhere until you take yourself somewhere else, vibration-wise. Moving away from this person that comes on in like this, but is really this. I hope that makes sense. I hope that makes sense, because you're so invested about, what do I see? Tell me the vision. I want to know. And that's something that you're invested in. You're invested in the darkness. You're invested in him, the darkness. You're invested in the visions, and you're invested in him. And you shouldn't be. You shouldn't be. Give me some angel messages, Spirit. Because God doesn't bring around darkness. God is all about light, clarity. God doesn't bring around stuff for you to sort out, or maybe things that might freak you out or question, like if it's real or not. That doesn't come from God at all. Okay, let's get some angel messages. Wow. They're saying, no wonder why they told me to tell you to read the Psalms about Matthew. You definitely need to get into some Bible literature. And I normally don't say that, but now I'm seeing why they had said that. The first angel message is to get into your spirituality. This message is all about spirituality. I feel like an angel might be trying to speak with you, the Knight of Cups. I feel like they want to speak to your heart, but you're so invested in this devil who's making you see stuff that's totally detached from God. That's not God. You're totally in his energy. Give me some more messages, Spirit. Okay. Wow. The Hangman in the reverse. This clearly, the message is detachment from God. In the upright, it's all about waiting for signs and messages from Spirit. But instead, you're waiting for interpretations and translations of things that you're seeing that are not even there, because you are trying to, or at least being messaged to get rid of this away from your energy, because you're so engrossed and invested in it. And you're detached from God. Wow. That straight up is the message of every time this card comes out, for the most part, for most of my readings, I'll be like, I don't think you're getting the signs from Spirit, but this, for the most part, I'm like, you're detached from God. Any more messages, Spirit? And just, my perspective, my own personal thing, I'm not scared of visions or freaky stuff. I'm more scared of being detached from God. In all my readings, I'm like, I don't fear anything. The only thing I fear is God. We must remember to stay attached to light, because we will be taken and drowned into darkness. And when you are drowned into darkness, you can't get out. You cannot get out. It's difficult to. 5 of Swords is in the reverse. Wow. Time to regain who you are. It's time to regain who you are. Wow. The High Priestess in the reverse fell on top of the Hangman in the reverse, detached from God. You're detached from your intuition. But our intuition is God. This is like the second confirmation message of you being attached from God. It fell on top of that card, just like this. Just like this, it fell. You're totally detached from the Almighty. Any more messages, Spirit? And this person has nothing to offer you, not even friendship. Not even friendship. That's what the devil does. That's what the devil does. You know what the devil does? The devil comes on in. The devil comes on in and acts like, oh, hey, what's up? But reality, it's a devil. Totally got you chained, enslaved, asking about visions, not asking about God. That's what the devil does. Any more messages, Spirit? Wow. If God ain't speaking to you reading, I don't know what is. The Fool card flew out all the way over here. They're telling you it's time for a change. Taking a leap of faith. Look at the wings on his back. Moving away from all that is ungodlike and moving towards the light. Getting away from all that's ungodlike and moving towards the light. That's the first card of your reading, really. Because it's all the way over here. Any more messages, Spirit? Two of Cups in the reverse. Soulmate, schmollmate. This is not your soulmate. It's in the reverse. Knight of Swords, drama. Comes on in just to use you. Temperance card, disturbs your peace. Four of Pentacles, just to control you. Judgment card. It's time to deal with this, nip it in the bud, and leave him alone forever. Sleeping with not the enemy, you're sleeping with the devil. You are sleeping, kissing, groping, having orgasms, texting, thinking about, seeing visions of the devil. You were sleeping with the devil, yearning for this. That's what you're yearning for. Any more messages, Spirit? Wow. At the end of it all, they're saying that this is going to fade out quicker than you can light a match because it's time for you to heal. This is going to fade out quicker than you can light a match because it's time to heal. It's time to get rid of the past. You see how she's throwing away the water behind her? That's all about getting rid of the past. Getting rid of this. Not focusing on things that are flying on around you or visions of women in veils. Not putting your energy, your human energy into that. Give me some channel messages. Two channel messages, Spirit. Two channel messages. You need to focus on Spirit. You need to focus on Spirit. The devil got you. When you were strong about God and who you are, you'd be like, nah, I'm not going to connect with that stuff. I'm not interested in that stuff. That's where you need to be. Create space in your life for ... Create space in your life for a smile. Find a new place to live. The Lord lives within us, doesn't he? Find a new place to live. You're letting this live within you. Ain't it time for a new home address? Ain't it time for a new home address? It should actually be like this. It's time for a new home address. I'm going to leave that right there, my dear. This is your reading. This is your reading. There ain't no man in this world. You could bring me the finest man on this planet. with all the riches and gold. You could bring him along. You could drop him in front of my door, ring the bell with a bouquet of roses to here on yonder. I tell you what, if he's working with this type of energy, he's got to go. He's got to go. He ain't welcome in my door. He's got to go. There's no man who will ever take me away from God. And that's where you need to get your head. Never. I'd rather have a poor man who don't have a thing, but is all about this. Who wants to come step up to my door. There ain't no man who will get me to wrap my arms around this and keep away from God. Nothing. It's time to get the mind right, spirit right. Pray to spirit to release you from this devil. Pray for spirit to release you from this devil. That's your reading, my dear. That's your reading. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Flipping out again wants to show itself again. You manifesting this. Pray to God. Pray to God. Ask him for healing. Say, God, release me of this energy. Why am I seeing stuff? I'm attached to the devil. Release me of this energy. No more of this. Oh, time to release this. No, 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 no. Ask. You shall receive. Do it from your heart, though. Pray. Say, God, please protect me from this devil energy. Release me from this dark spirit that wants to attach to me. I'm ready to let it go today. I need healing. It's time for a rebirth. I know who I am. I need to get back who I am. Whatever you worship Jesus, you worship Buddha, you worship Yahweh, you worship Allah. Get on your knees and pray and ask, because God will heal you. Nothing else will. Nothing else will. This devil manifesting on my desk like he want to show himself. It's time to let go of that. Time to let go of investing your time and wondering about visions. No. Disconnect. Say, God, release me for seeing things that are beyond human capacity. I want to see a beautiful bird. Ask God to see the sun. Tell God you want to smell him in flowers. Ask God to show you angelic signs. Ask God for angel protection. That's what you should be investing your energy on. Absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, guys. I am going to be here for 4 more minutes. Okay. You need a reading. You have 4 minutes to submit payment before I end the live stream. Okay. Yeah. God is almighty. Almighty. Never ever forget that. I've seen more miracles in this life than you would ever believe. God is almighty. And the devil is a lie. Believe that. Believe that. Ooh, yeah, he is. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Devil will leave you blocked. Blocked. Let's see. Okay, my dear, let's do it again. Thank you for your payment. Let's do it again. When you're ready, go ahead and post your question. Okay. I feel very strongly, I don't really say this a lot, but I feel very strongly you need to read the Bible. Very strong. And I feel like you need to keep one underneath your pillow. Yep. Yep. And I don't mean one of those Barnes and Noble Bibles. I mean like a church Bible. Go to a church. I feel like you should go to a Catholic church and get a Bible. Ask them during Saturday confession and tell them you want a Bible. Good. Put one underneath your pillow when you go to sleep. Before you do that, though, before you go to sleep, I saw your question. I want you to close your eyes before you go to sleep. Open up the Bible. Just open up to any page. Point your finger. Read the psalm from that Bible. When you finish reading it, pray. Then afterwards, put that open Bible that's still on that page underneath your pillow. Sleep on that message. Do that every night for 1 month. Every night for 1 month. Because devils don't come near no Bible. No, they don't. Look at that. No, they don't. The Bible blocks them. The Bible blocks them. For ye shall worship, the Bible blocks them. No devil comes near God. First blockage is the 3. I'm hearing sorrows and woes. I'm hearing sorrows and woes. 3 of Swords and the Knight of Cups. Oh boy. You so attached to this guy. Wow. I'm hearing that song. I see your true colors shining through. I see your true colors. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. True colors shining through. That's why I love you. So don't be afraid to let them show. True colors. Somebody broke your heart. I don't feel like it was just this guy. Somebody broke your heart, and I don't feel like it was just this guy. Let's see who it was. Let's see who it was. Daddy done broke your heart. Oh, yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. He can't even say he's sorry either. He can't even say he's sorry either. That's why you want attention so much. Look at that. The 6 of Pentacles is right here. All about unequal give and take. That's why you want attention so much. I don't want to talk about it so much in your 2 readings ago, but I saw that. I was going to say, yeah, you and this guy are marrying each other because you both want attention and you both don't get it. That's why you're connected. That's why you're connected to the devil. That's your devil energy. You want so much attention, but you're getting in the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Looking for love in all the wrong spaces. Yep. Yep. Okay. Let's see what's going on right there. Let's see what angel messages want to come on out. Everybody has angels. Everybody has angels. Yeah. Your father should have said, I'm sorry, long time ago. In an emotional, sit you down, hug you, kiss you way. Or no, he's not supposed to touch you. He's supposed to say, I'm sorry. Nine of Pentacles and the Three of Wands in the reverse. What's the other block? The other blockage is you moving on forward with something. Let's find out what your angel messages are. Okay. Bottom of the deck, healing. So this is your healing spread, I feel. Very, very much so. Because the Three of Swords and the Knight of Cups are the first two cards showing the initial blockage. Spirit, I want to get a message on this blockage though. Clarification of Three of Wands, Spirit. I feel like you've given up on yourself. I feel like you've given up on yourself regarding your path in life. It's like you want to move forward, but you don't do anything. It's like you want to move forward, but you don't do anything about your path in life. But you're supposed to be this. You're supposed to be abundant. Spirit, let me get some messages. I feel like whatever you're doing now is beneath you. You're supposed to be doing something more, bigger. Spirit, give me some angel messages. They're singing that song, Sarah, smile. Sarah, smile. Yeah, Spirit wants to see you happy. Any more angel messages, Spirit? Any more angel messages? Any angel messages, Spirit? Nine of Wands in the reverse. Wow. You know what's here again? The Devil in the reverse. In the same position. Spirit really wants you to get detached from this. Strongly. The Devil's here in the reverse. Again. Wants to always show itself. Wants to always show up. Always show up. So you know what that is telling me? That's telling me you're screaming. I feel like the you is stuck within inside this devil energy, and I feel like you're screaming for saving. And that again, I don't say very often, but I feel like your situation is an urgent situation. I feel like you're in there somewhere screaming for help. That's what I want to say. Let me get some angel messages. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. They're saying no longer giving this any more of your energy or attention to this person you were asking about for tonight. Is the start of you detaching from this stuck toxic energy that you are connected to. That's what I feel like. And you all fall down in one staircase. I feel like when your person comes on in, I feel like they feel as if they're the winner. That they're winning, like they've got you. Like he's got you. It's time to get out of this feeling alone. It's time to, and I feel like your choices stem from that loneliness. Look at that. It's time to move on from this cold, dark person. It's time to move on from this cold, dark person who makes you indecisive, and the very person that you drop your guard down to. I'm hearing, oh my gosh, I'm hearing opening your legs too. But you're sleeping, like I said, with this. Spirit, give me some angel messages. Give me some advice for her today. Give me some advice. 2 more shuffles. Give me some advice. Give me some advice for this reading, Spirit. Wow. You remember this card? Remember this card? Here it comes out again. On top of when he comes on in, he feels like he got you. He feels like he wins. This card fell on top of it. Remember the card that I said, look at her healing. She's letting go of the past, dropping all that water behind her from the vessel, representing past. They're saying to drop this. 10 of Swords, endings. Look at that. His energy is the ultimate backstab betrayal. This is Devil. Spirit, give me some advice. But they're telling you, I feel like also too, this is the hurt and pain that you dealt with in your past. From that trauma. So Spirit's forcing you to deal with the past. This person is representative of the energy of the person who made you a victim. This person mimics the energy of the person who traumatized you. You're being forced to deal with the past. Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages or advice? I'm hearing Kahlua. I'm hearing Kahlua. Somebody could have been a drinker. That person who robbed you could have been a drinker. Maybe not Kahlua, but I'm hearing Kahlua. Again, indecisive, 2 of Swords. You're not sure if you want to talk about this. You're not sure if you want to talk about the robbery that happened to you. You're not going to be sure if you're going to want to dive in deep and revisit that trauma. Because I'm seeing here the 2 of Swords and the 8 of Wands on top of literally the Devil. In the reverse, detaching from the Devil. So that tells me it's like this. Detaching from the Devil is going to be hard for you because you're just not going to be sure if you're going to want to dive into this trauma that happened to you and revisit it. Next cards that have come out. They're calling for your rebirth. They're calling for your rebirth, but it's been death on your part. You haven't done anything to heal. You're so focused on this guy, it's not even funny. The Ace of Swords is here on top of his energy, the Page of Cups. Yeah, I was feeling hypnosis for you. When it comes out, it's going to be very hard for you to talk about it. Any more messages, Spirit, of, yeah. Let's get some channels messages. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's going to be hard for you to talk about it. I was seeing hypnosis, the word hypnosis. Any more messages? Your spouse is in a different state they are not near. Wow. Wow. We know you hate that they seem to be soaking up good karma. Well, Amma is your guide. We chose her for you. That fell on top of the you're being forced to deal with the past and heal cards. We've been standing by you. Have you noticed? That fell out with the Amma is your guide. We chose her for you. I'm going to get some Calm Club messages. Spirit, any Calm Club messages? The grass is in the reverse and the rock is in the upright. Your growth is stunted. I feel like you're deaf. I feel like you've been caught in death. Your growth has been stunted because you've been caught in death. I feel like you just get up and go. I feel like you lead a robotic life. That's what I'm trying to say. And that's why you're unable to grow. It's like, for an example, someone who gets up in the morning, to go to work. They get up at 8. They just wake up. They shuffle their slippers, get up, make the coffee, drink it, take a shower, grab their purse, go out the door. Okay, they clock in, they start their day, they go to their break at 12 o'clock. They come back to work at 1. They finish their day. They're like, look at the clock every minute, hoping work is almost done. They finish their work, they go home, they feed the cat or the dog. They put on the same television show they watched yesterday, which might have been Jeopardy, or soap opera that they recorded on TiVo. They make their dinner, they feel lonely, they put on their pajamas, they go to bed, and they do the same thing the next day. Whatever routine you follow, I feel like that's your life. I feel like that's your life. Yeah. And unfortunately, not just you, a lot of people are in that robotic life. A lot of people are, because a lot of people have not done the healing. They refuse to heal and do the work. So they are stuck. They can't get out. They're stuck. They can't get out. They are stuck. They can't get out. And then when they're 60 years old, they're sitting on the porch, swinging on the porch with overgrown gray hair or overgrown, beard, sipping on their coffee or smoking their smokes, wondering what the hell happened, how life passed them by. They felt like they were just at work yesterday. Or they're still working. They're still working and unhappy and feel miserable. They just want to die. So they can, cut out of their misery. Yes, let's go for it, my dear. Go ahead. I'm going to get some water, though, really quick. Okay. But go ahead and submit your payment and post your question when you're ready, okay? I'm going to get some water. I'm a little bit thirsty. I'll be right back. Okay. That's a good question. That's a good question. Let's clear out the energy and see what Spirit wants to say, okay? I'm going to change this. Hold on. Okay. So as you know, I'm going to clear out the energy of the deck again. And we're going to ask your question if you have to remember everything in order to heal. I feel like in your readings, I take everything that happens in my readings as a reflection of your message. And your last, ever since your first question, actually, the devil has been following you around in the reverse. So I feel like what's been following you around is that God has been trying to get through to you, almost slam you in the face. Like, we've been trying to talk to you that it's time to detach from the devil. It's time, it's time, it's time. So I feel like the devil has been following you, but so has God, in trying to tell you to detach from this. Okay. Queen of... Yeah, I kind of figured that since you're still here. The 3 cards that just showed themselves. Queen of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm thinking of King. Queen of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles, and the 5 of Swords. I feel like during the healing process, of course, you're going to feel some sorrow. I feel like your focus is going to be on the trauma. I feel like your focus is going to be on the trauma. But this 5 of Cups energy for me is temporary. It's temporary. I feel like whatever comes in, but that trauma, this is your energy here. I feel like you're going to go through this for a while, but all is temporary. But you got to go through it. I feel like, or at least you need to recall it. You need to recall it to denounce it. You haven't denounced it. That's why it's following you around. It's following you around in my readings for you. And that devil energy is not going to go anywhere until you denounce it. Wow. Spirit's calling for your rebirth. The Death card is in the reverse. In the upright, it's all about endings. In the reverse, it's all about new beginnings. That fell literally underneath, just like this. Once you go through this, a rebirth. I love that. I love that. Let's get some more messages, okay? If you have to remember everything in order to heal. Let's do 7 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's the blockage? The 7 of Pentacles and the 3 of Wands in the reverse. The 3 of Wands in the reverse also keeps coming around in your readings, I'm noticing. That keeps coming around in your readings. Just I'm feeling like that's kind of like I want to move forward, I don't want to deal. I want to move forward, I don't want to deal. That's what I'm feeling. 2 more shuffles. And this card that's above it, part of your blockage, is total opposite. This is all about slowing down, pausing, stopping, and reevaluating things. Or taking a look at them, actually. Never mind reevaluation, because you haven't even evaluated in the first place. I feel like that's all about taking a look, stopping and taking a look. Not saying, I want to ignore it. I don't want to be bothered. No. I don't want to look at this. I don't want to look at this. No. This is all about you ignoring it. The second time that card has come up about you ignoring it. Let's see what comes up, okay? Let's do 1 more shuffle. Okay. 9 of Swords in the reverse. They don't want you to feel like this anymore in your head. They don't want you to feel like that anymore. It's the bottom line, Spirit. And I feel like you won't. Just like I said, I feel like this is just going to be temporary. I'm hearing closure. I'm hearing until you get closure. So you are without closure. Spirit, give me some messages. Does she have to remember everything in order to heal? I'm hearing automatically, it's up to you. I'm hearing automatically, it's up to you. That's smack dab in the middle of your reading. Temperance card. It's up to you whether or not you want to heal or not. Any more messages, Spirit? Does she have to remember everything in order to heal? Bottom of this deck is the Two of Pentacles. Let's see what messages want to come on out. You know, when we want to heal, the process of healing is much easier. But when we're not ready to heal, it's like trying to pull cement out of the ground. It's just not going to move. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. You have to really want to heal and say, okay, I'm ready to recall everything from the past. I'm ready to connect to my past. Okay, I'm ready. I'm really ready to do this because I want to heal. And if you are, you know, iffy, it's going to be like trying to pull cement out of the ground. It's just not going to happen. Let me see what's going on, despite how scary it might be. First card, heal. First card, I kid you not, taking the time out to heal. I feel like I feel like the universe is forcing you to go there. But you're going to be in your head about it, all logical about it. It's going to put you under. It's going to put you under. Look at that. They rebirth again. They want you to end this toxic cycle. I'm hearing of winning and losing. I know, that's why I said no matter what comes up. Look at this. Once you do heal, this guy is gone. Your person is gone out the window. You might try to manifest him back with your energy. I feel like when you do that and you realize like he's gone for good, because your healing energy is going to shift the dynamic of your flow, your chi. It's going to shift it. I feel like you're going to fight the newness after the healing. It's like kind of bringing a newborn baby into the room. You're going to be like, what the hell is this? No, I want my old life back. You might resist the new birth. You might resist it. And so you might try to also avoid anything that comes along. It's kind of like, you know how like sometimes after you get your wisdom teeth pulled or extracted, you know, they put that numbing medication on you, right? But when you go home, what happens? You're like, oh, and your family or whomever your caretaker is, it's like, are you okay? And you're like, oh, no, I'm not. Oh, because all the pain after that surgery just comes around when you least expect it. But when you leave the dentist, you're like, I'm fine. I can't really talk, you know, but I'm fine. And then when you get home, as the numbing medication wears off after the healing is done, you're like, oh, no, I freaking feel it now. Oh, that's this. That's this. You can't avoid the pain. It's going to come around whether you like it or not after you decide to heal. You can't go back to your old life. You can't go back to him because it's done. You can't bring this back and manifest him back. It's done. And that's the part that you're going to realize is going to be like, oh, no. That's this part. But when it's done and Spirit's calling it for it to be done, you've got no choice, because Spirit will yank out this guy or anything else that's drama or, toxic or devil, like bad wisdom teeth or just bad teeth. He'll extract them out of your life. And you'll be like, oh, no, but I want him back. Oh, no. And Spirit, and you're like, I need to avoid this, but I can't. Oh, I can't take it no more. Spirit, why are you trying to rebirth me? Oh, why? Bring my old life back. Oh, no. Don't you know how much pain this is causing me? Oh, no, I know I need to heal and feel better. I know I need to reflect on what the fuck happened to me. This is so freaking painful. I can't take it. Oh, but Spirit say, we love you, though. We want to rebirth you. Don't you understand? We know it's going to be painful. We know it's going to be totally painful, but we want to release you from all of this pain. Don't you get it? Let's pull some angel cards. Let's pull some angel cards. Give me some advice, Spirit. He's going to be yanked out because you're going to see the truth that he never was interested. Any more messages, Spirit? 7 of Cups. This guy is also going to be yanked out because he is someone who's going to always want to explore his options. Any more messages? He's so far from generous, it's not even funny. Any more messages about healing? So you have to remember everything to heal. Any advice for her healing? Spirit's like, do it. Go, baby. Go. Go. Go heal. Go. Get on that horse right now. Go. Go, go, go. Don't look back. And they're also saying, we're coming for you. Any more messages, Spirit? Does she have to remember everything they know? Also, too, I'm feeling like not everything is going to be hunky-dory. There's some dark stuff that's going to come up, but there's also going to be some lightful stuff that you realize about yourself. Page of Swords in the reverse. Look at this double confirmation. I freaking kid you not. This guy is so gone. It's not even funny. Say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Does she have to remember everything they heal, Spirit? 2 of Wands. It's up to you. It's totally up to you whether or not you want to remember everything. Of course you do. But it's part of your healing. You have to. You can't get away from the pain. In order to feel better, you have to go through the pain. You have to. In order to get rid of stuff that your body is trying to reject, like when you've had food poisoning or you've drank too much alcohol, what does your body want to do? It wants to vomit it out. Bad food or alcohol wants to vomit it out. You can't feel better without releasing it and seeing that stuff in the toilet. You can't get away with it. The toilet cover, the toilet seat has to be up. It has to be open. You can't help but see what you gotta let go of because your head's in it. You are totally immersed in your own trauma. You're totally immersed in it. You can't help but look at it. You're like, oh, I don't want to see that. But then you're like, ugh. Any more messages, Spirit? You can't hide from all the stuff that's in your toilet. It's gonna come up. But once it does, what happens once you vomit? You feel better. You feel lighter. You're like, oh, yeah, I feel better now. I just need to lie down. I just need to rest. Let's get some channel messages, okay? Let me pull from this deck here. Let's pull from this deck. Spirit, any? Oh, sorry, this is not. Oh, okay. I know how those two. Oh, it's part of the package. Never mind. 2 blank cards came up as part of the package. Never mind though. Spirit, give me some. Okay. An offer of money fell on top of the Chariot card. So good things. Maybe some new opportunities for your career, or some changes in the wind in regards to what you do for career could happen in the future. But first of all, your healing has to be done first. You can't manifest money. Spirit will not bless you with money when you're attached to the devil and haven't done the work that he requests that you do. Spirit, any more messages? That's too many. Any more messages about her healing? Any more messages if you see everything in order to heal? So you need to see everything in order to heal. She is real interested and he isn't. Your person is like about third parties. It's insane. You need a shaman session. I freaking kid you not. They asked their ex for a restart. Be glad you didn't go out tonight. You don't want to get cooties. 4 of Wands. Oh my gosh, honey. You could have a relationship in the future. 4 of Wands is all about marriage, or at least commitment. I like that. Let's close out with some compound messages. You need a shaman session, then you need a healing session, it sounds like. 2 more. 1 more. The storm and the horse are both in the reverse. Cannot avoid the storm. Cannot avoid the storm. It might be, you might be nervous it's going to come at you, but just go with it. Just go with it. Whatever comes up, you can handle. If Spirit's dropping you, if Spirit is driving you, which obviously he is, towards your healing, that means you can handle whatever comes up. Don't try to avoid it, just like this Tower moment. Avoidance. The horse is in the reverse. Don't try to avoid moving towards your healing. No matter what comes out, the dark stuff, or even revelations about yourself, the passenger is your angel. They know that that you can handle both. They know that you can handle both. God never gives us anything that he knows that we can't handle. That I trust. When God gives me something, when Spirit gives me something, I know that I can handle it because I trust that it's from him and I entrust God. I'm like, God's got me. I got this. Now, I know it looks a little bit too much maybe sometimes, but if God knows that I can handle this, I can. I can. We all can. Because God never gives us too much more than we can handle. So you'll be fine. Like I said, once you release it, you'll feel better. And you need to. Do you want to hold in bad food or alcohol within your body that should be out of your system? Your body's telling you, reject, 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 reject. No, you gotta, it's poisoning you. Look at what's happening. You're picking people that are of the devil. You gotta let this stuff go. You gotta let this trauma go. It's causing you to sleep with the devil. No. That's your message, my dear. That's your message. All right. You're welcome. You're welcome. Take care of you. All right, guys, in 2 more minutes, if you don't need a reading, this live stream is going to close out, okay? Right at midnight. But if you need a reading, you've got 2 minutes to get that in, okay? Information is underneath the video for payment. In 2 more minutes. If not, then I'm going to be ending the live stream, okay? Yes. Yes, you do. Yeah. For all private readings now and shaman sessions, you have to apply for them. Yeah. To answer your question, yes. So like to get a healing session, I call it a healing session, shaman session, you have to have a private reading in order to be eligible. Okay. Thank you. I just saw your payment again, Jessica. Let's do it. Let's do it. When you're ready, go ahead and post your question in the chat, okay? And I'm just going to be right back. I'm going to put my air system on. Hold on, I'm getting a little hot. Hold on. Okay, let's do your question. Have I been making good decisions lately? Oh boy. Do 3 shuffles. That's 1. 2. 3. Okay, let me clear this out. Okay, bottom of the deck here is the Emperor in the reverse. Let's see what's going on. Spirit, has she been making good decisions lately? Has she been making good decisions lately? Bottom of this deck is the Queen of Swords. Wow. I'm hearing masquerade. I'm hearing the word masquerade. Spirit, who is the Emperor? Who is the Emperor in the reverse? Who is the Emperor in the reverse, Spirit? 2 more shuffles. Who is the Emperor in the reverse? Who is the Emperor in the reverse? Who is the Emperor in the reverse? Who is the Emperor? Wow. Oh my God. Like I wanted to talk, but all because like I got stumped on my words. I wanted to talk really quick. I'm like, duh. They want you to cut out one more thing, because actually could be something else I'm getting now. They're channeling to me, but hold on, I want to make sure. Spirit, clarify the Emperor. You're telling me 2 messages. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor. Clarify the Emperor in the reverse. There we go. I thought it was that. Clarify. Can you tell me more? Tell me more, Spirit. Jessica, I am seeing 2 women here. I am seeing 2. Excuse me. I am seeing 3 women here. And that's why I was like, I had to clarify that. And I don't normally clarify the bottom of the deck cards, but something was telling me, I was like, I gotta clarify that. I'm seeing 3 women here, including you. So I'm seeing you and 2 other women, by the way. And one of them has cut him out. No. Spirit wants you to cut him out. Wait a minute. No. I'm seeing 3 women here. Their Spirit is showing me Spirit is showing me, God is showing me how God is showing me what he's thinking about you. That's what I'm trying to say. God is showing me what his thoughts about you. He's not showing to me about anybody else. He's just showing me the women's thoughts. There are 3 women here. This is the first time I'm seeing this for your reading. There are 3 women here. We've got the Queen of Swords, the Empress, and the Queen of Pentacles. All literally attached to your guy, attached to your person. Literally surrounding. Their energies are surrounding your person. That's what the 7 of Cups kept coming in your readings in regards to him. This is nuts. Anyway, they're saying that they want you, go ahead and cut him out of your life. I kid you not. Queen of Swords, she's brutal. She doesn't take any nonsense. They want you to be brutal with him and cut him out of your life. The Knight of Wands is all about action. Because the way he's thinking is coming out again, the same message. 4 of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles. Him actually in doubt about your love is going to put you into sorrow, in and out of sorrow. Him in doubt about you and what you have to offer doesn't pique his interest in the highest regard whatsoever, and it just puts you in and out of this sorrow energy. The other woman here, wait, what was your question? Oh, decisions. Okay. The other woman here, one of them is deeply thinking about what they want to do with him, and the other one is just Not in her balance, that's for sure. I feel like he did this to her, made her emotionally imbalanced, and Spirit is got her back. Spirit has got her back on this. This guy, he thinks he's the ultimate player, but he's not. He comes off as the ultimate. He comes off as all of that and a bag of chips. That's what I'm trying to say. But he's not. So to start off with your question and your answer, no. Let's keep going though. My gosh, I can't get over the fact that all three women are touching him. Like literally, their energies are touching his energy in this reading. I don't think I've ever seen that. Like literally, like his energy's here, one woman, two women, you. Okay, I've seen crazy readings, but that's just like, I can't get in. If that ain't clear, I don't know what is. Let me see what else is going on. They're telling you that if you stop drawing him in with your energy, you'll be able to release his heartbreak and feel content. So they want to give you that advice. Oh, this card is bottom. Hold on. Page of Swords again. Page of Swords again. My gosh, this is energy. This is who he really is. I'm hearing he's a creeper. I'm hearing he's a creeper. My gosh. And from time to time, he wants to come towards you. He's got nothing to give. Look at that. His energy almost it takes you out of your comfort zone. When he comes around, it makes you anxious and takes you out of your comfort zone. So again, my answer is starting. It's like my answer on the no is like initially was like 40%. Now it's like 50%. It's climbing up. The Ten of Swords in the reverse next to him. He's the type of person that you need to totally dismiss, I'm hearing, in order to let go of energetically, because he makes you feel unfulfilled. 60%. 60%. And also, yeah. And I'm feeling and seeing that from time to time you feel locked in your head. You feel locked in your head, like, why can't I stop thinking about him? Why do I feel I'm hearing defensive and defenseless. So this guy is a total contradiction on your energy. Look, when somebody makes you feel that way, like start, stop, start, stop, start, stop, that's the devil. Someone of angelic energy or of light or someone who was sent from God does only one thing. Start, continue, 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 continue. They don't do a start, stop, 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 start, continue, start, stop, continue, continue, stop. No, it's only one way. Start, continue, 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 moving forward. There's no start, stop, start, stop. No, excuse me, start, stop, start, stop. You know, it's a roller coaster. It's an absolute roller coaster. And that's how you know you're dealing with the devil. Dealing with someone from God, there's only one direction, and that's forward. This is the bands of healing again. The star card is here. But you don't know how to let this go. That's the last card. You don't know how to let this go. That's the problem. The 5, it's like you're so emotionally affected by this and engrossed in this. You don't know how to let this go. despite your healing. It's like, yeah, I might want to heal. It's diagonal. Yes, I might want to heal, but I'm in doubt about how to feel better if I do heal, or if I want to heal. It's almost like that, like, I don't know if I can, or if I want to feel better, or if I even want to heal from this, even though you say that you want to stay away. This is your truth. This is your truth, okay? And everybody has their truth, but it comes out. It always comes out in my readings. It always comes out here. Spirit, give me some channeled messages. Spirit, so it's climbing up to 80 because it's driving you nuts. It's driving you nuts. He is angry at you. That's why. 9 of Cups. Oh my gosh, again. Your contentment, your fulfillment, your inner fulfillment, your peace is always being disturbed by this person's energy, the self-hatred. Self-hatred breeds anger. It's not the other way around. Self-hatred breeds anger, and it's disturbing your peace. 9 of Cups. Making you feel incomplete, like, what is it that's missing in my life? Well, it certainly isn't him. It certainly isn't him. You know, you're better than this. Absolutely. You don't need this. One moment. Okay. Hi, Sophia. Thank you. You're after this reading. Oops. You're after this reading. Okay. What you want failed you. Now it's time to forget and go. That's about the trauma. That's about the trauma. Oh, we got the messages right there. Okay. So my no was climbing up to 99, right? 95 right now, 95. Because this guy's own inner issues of self-worth and self-perspective and his mirror is making your life a miserable, literally hell. You're in the devil dungeon because this guy hates himself. You're in the devil dungeon because this guy hates himself. I want you to think about that. One sentence for a moment. You are in the devil dungeon because this guy doesn't like himself. That's a huge sacrifice. That is huge, 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 huge. So that tells me that you love him way more than you love yourself. That's a big sacrifice. That's big, 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 big. Let's get some conclave messages before we close out, okay? 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh boy. 199.99% no. The spider's in the reverse. We need to get untangled. Untangled. The moon card is in the reverse. Untangled. That's the reality of things. The moon card is in the reverse. When the moon is in the reverse, that means the sky is bright with the sun. The opposite of the moon is the sun. It's an awakening. And the truth, the awakening of truth is that you can get untangled from this disastrous, poisonous tarantula. It's not even a spider. It's a freaking tarantula. What happens if a tarantula injects you? You're... You got to get away from this, and that's the truth. You've got to get away from this, and you can. You can. You absolutely can. It's not something that is undoable. It's not something that's impossible. You can. Actually, you have no choice. You have to. You absolutely have no choice. You have to. You have no choice. You have no choice, my dear. This is your message, my dear. This is your message. Okay. Okay. Sophia, thank you. I saw your payment. when you're ready, go ahead and post your question in the chat, okay? And you're not the only one, Jessica. Believe me. You know how many people come to me with devil energy? This is lighthearted compared to what I've seen. You're not the only one, so don't feel alone. You know how many people come to me to get their devil energy released? This is light. So don't worry about it. You're not alone out there. But the release, the healing must be done. Must be done. You have no choice. To get you back. Never mind him. To get you back. You're welcome, my dear. Okay, Sophia, go ahead. When you're ready, go ahead and post your question in the chat, okay? Go ahead and post your question in the chat. Yeah, I'm like the devil slayer over here. I'm about to have someone make me a t-shirt. Card that flipped on over is the Ace of Wands in the reverse. It's the first message that's flipped up for you, Sophia. Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Oh, King of Cups wants to flip on over. I'm hearing you're not playing anymore. I'm hearing you're not playing anymore. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I read your question. Your person, I've been receiving phone calls from my past person, and I'm not sure whether if I should answer or if I should just keep ignoring the phone calls. Let's see. Okay. Oh, Page of Cups wants to flip on over on its side. Look at that. No wonder why I heard you're not playing anymore. Look at that. You're dealing with a little boy, and this is you. This is Cancer-like energy, and it's in the reverse. Cold-hearted. Really not playing anymore. With someone who, from time to time, was like, I'm hearing, come on up. I'm seeing this movie. I don't know what movie it is, but they're showing me a movie with a dark, you know, like in the scary movies, they have like the big, like the haunted house movies or whatever. They have the big haunted house in the background of the movie. I'm seeing that type of movie scene. And I'm hearing, come on out and play. I don't know why I want to be like, go somewhere. Go somewhere. So that's an indication for me that your person can also be in devil energy. With that whole haunted house movie scene. That's an indication. And perhaps you need to be in this energy, actually. I don't feel like you're totally in this energy just yet. I feel like this is advice for you. I feel like you need to be in this energy and not play no more. I feel like you need to be in this energy and be like, hey, I'm not playing with you anymore. And mean it. Because it's getting too crazy. It's getting too haunted. It's too much. It's too much. It's like a ghost. That's probably the way they say it. Yeah. It's like a ghost that follows you everywhere. You got to be like, look, I'm not playing with you anymore. I said what I said. Don't you understand? Or don't you get it that I'm not answering your calls? Or don't you get it that I'm not having a full conversation with you and saying that I want you back? Don't you get it? Kind of feel like your answer's dropping there already. I feel like Spirit's saying that you shouldn't answer. Because I feel like it's going to get worse. 5 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, and do one more. Let me go until one more. There we go. That's what I was waiting for. Let's see. Bottom of the deck. Oh, wow. No wonder why they're advising you. No wonder why they're advising you to say, I'm not playing anymore. They blocked this. This is not going to go anywhere. Whether you answer or not, whether you say, hey, look, my love, okay, let's start over again. Let's do a do-over. It's not going to go anywhere. Spirit's like, they put a big, huge padlock on it. It's not going to go anywhere. When spirits block something, you might as well not waste your time. They will close it off any which way. They will do things. You'll be like, damn. We try to see each other and you won't believe what happened. When spirit means business, you need to listen. And they blocked him. I mean, like huge padlock block. I mean, like from your feet to your head, blocked him. Spirit, let's get some more messages. Should she answer or ignore the phone calls? Three of Pentacles. Somebody wants to be together. But not for long term. This could just be a sexual, just for sex. Sorry, I'm stumped for words here. This could just be for sex. Like, okay, I love you, I miss you, but bam, you realize like, why are my panties dropping all of a sudden? Spirit, just to coerce you into that. Or just the idea for longing for them. They get some gratification about you maybe longing for them or missing them and wanting them. Oh yeah, because you're going to be in your head about it. I feel like that's what it is. I feel like your ex enjoys the gratification of you missing them. That's not mental wellness. Spirit, any more messages? Should she receive or ignore the calls? That's not mental wellness. Ace of Swords, look at that. And then it leaves you confused, just like you are now. Should I receive the calls or ignore them? So this person gets gratification this person gets gratification about your indecisiveness about them. Spirit, any more messages? I'm hearing power seat. So they are ultimately in the power seat. Again, that's not mental health. That's not mental balance. That's devil energy. Wow. More indecisiveness to come up again. You get in your head and then they're gone. Yeah, they're gone. They're off to a third party. So after they have successfully mentally pulled you in, the winner, the conquering moment for them, the winning for them is when you get in your head back and forth about whatever it is, about their love, about their phone calls, about their dreams, about anything. It's like they his goal is to spiritually pull you in and get you to think about him and like in your head and not knowing what to do. And then when he's successful at it, he flees off to a third party, my dear. That's not good. Any more messages? Well, bottom of this deck is the Page of Pentacles. They blocked him because this dude, again, is so beneath you. So beneath you. Look at that. They go to a third party because they're too weak. He's too weak. And then he leaves you heartbroken and defeated. I feel like this represents more of defeat. He leaves you defeated. I'm hearing With this card, I'm hearing immoral. That's right underneath your energy. It came out just like this. Look at you. They're advising you to not be easy with him. Like I said, they're advising you to say, I'm not playing with you anymore. With someone who's immoral. Came out just like this. Last cards. 7 of Cups again. He moves on to third party or his options. To feel better about himself. Because he's not good. He's just, this guy, he's imbalanced. He's detached from God, the High Priestess in the reverse. Spirit has been calling on him though forever. But he declines God. Spirit's been calling on him forever. He's detached from God. Completely detached. Taurus-like energy. I feel Taurus energy with this. Spirit's been calling him to heal, as I said. But instead, he goes towards his options. Let's get some angel messages, okay? Let's get some angel messages. Spirit, give me some more advice about her question, about receiving or ignoring. I think the answer is to forget it, not to not answer. Spirit, should she answer or... This card just flew on top of the options. 4 of Cups. Moving forward towards them. Any more messages, Spirit? Any more messages? I'm hearing he takes what he can get. He takes what he can get. Oh my gosh, that's too many cards. Oh my gosh. Queen of Wands. He moves towards the Queen of Wands. He moves towards somebody who likes a lot of attention. He moves towards somebody who likes a lot of attention. Oh, what's this way around? He moves towards somebody who likes a lot of attention. This card fell all the way over there. Yeah, he distances himself to avoid any bad words or negativity from you. Any more messages about the phone calls? I'm gonna leave it right there. 8 of Cups. They're saying walk away. They're saying walk away. Let's get some channels messages, Spirit. Just as I said, give me some more advice about the phone calls. They said walk away. Who is Nikki? Doesn't have to be her name, but it represents a third party. I dreamt of you last night. This guy loves to haunt you. Like I said, the conquer, the winning for him is all about getting you engrossed in thinking of him. I'm sick of running. That's your energy. Are you sick of running yet, my dear? Any more messages? 2 more shuffles. 1 more. Let's do some calm messages before we close out, okay? 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Any calm messages, Spirit? No. Yeah. Out of all 30 cards probably approximately sitting in front of me, as I asked, Spirit, please give me some advice on about these phone calls, if she should ignore or receive them. They said to walk away. It's departure. 8 of Cups is all about walking away. I think that's the most important message out of all the cards sitting here. And, you know, this is just too much. This is too much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to leave that right there, my dear. Okay. Oh, good. Good, good, good. I'll be right back. I need to use the restroom, guys. Okay, everybody, I'm going to give it 5 more minutes since I'm kind of in the flow. 5 more minutes. If you need a reading, you know, feel free to submit your payment before I end the live stream, okay? Oh, you're welcome, Sophia. You're welcome. Oh, wow, I thought it was later. It's 12:30. It's not too bad, but still. Wow, I thought it was later. Okay. Yeah, we can find out. We can look into that. Hi, Cecilia. Yeah, we could do a reading. Go ahead. Mm-hmm. Okay, Cecilia, thank you. I just saw your payment. I'm going to clear out the energy of the Angel Tarot deck, okay? And then we're going to look into it. 1 second. Let's see. Is my father narcissistic in some way? I think he might be, and I think I picked up some of his bad habits I need to stop doing. Well, first of all, you just made it and catching me, because I would have closed out in about a minute after shuffling the cards. You just got me. So, okay, so I'm pull out the messages. Put these cards over here. 3 of Swords. Oh, yeah. I feel like this is your energy. I feel like I'm hearing the way, I'm going to rephrase what I'm hearing. I feel like your father has caused you some heartache. I'm going to rephrase and go around what I'm hearing. So I'm going to pull some more messages. Okay. Let's see. Let's see. I'm hearing he treats you like crap. Oh my gosh. I couldn't help but say that message. Hold on, I need to pull my chair up. Hold on. Oh, that's better. My chair was so far out. I don't know why I'm getting this movie. Christopher Walken is in it. And I actually mentioned this movie to somebody else the other day. It's, what movie is it? Let's move on. Let's move on. When I think of the movie, the name of it, I'll mention it. I forget the name. But I don't want to stay stuck in a movie title just yet, because I feel like it's not super important. That's why. Normally I investigate it, but I don't feel like it's like super important. If it comes out, then I will investigate it. Okay. Let's get some right away cards going. 5 shuffles. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1 more. 5. I'm hearing Anthony. Oh, okay. I'm gonna hold off. Let's get these cards going, because I'm hearing a lot of messages. Alrighty. First card out is the 2 of Pentacles in the reverse. Okay. Spirit. Is her father narcissistic in some way? Yeah, you really, really want to know. You really, really want to know. I feel like self-reflection is also being requested of you by the universe. Spirit, is her father narcissistic in some way? Why do I get that he likes steaks? I know it's a strange message, but like I can't help. They tell me what they tell me. But I don't know why I'm seeing like your dad likes steaks. You're going to be guarded on what comes up as far as revelations. You're not going to like what comes up. We're going to look into your dad, but they're just giving me these messages. You're not going to like what comes up. You could be on the defense, like, no, that's not true. You could be like, no, that's not true. Like internally, you might battle with what comes up. Spirit, is our father narcissistic in some way? Is our father narcissistic in some way? Bottom of the deck here is the Two of Wands. Wow. Look at that. That's so interesting. Back and forth, then not back and forth. Back and forth, not back and forth. Thinking about it, no longer thinking about it. Thinking about it, no longer thinking about it. I feel like they're going to talk about you more than your dad, but your dad's going to pop up. That's just my intuition. They're going to talk about you more than your dad. Okay. This movie is the one with Sean Penn. I mentioned it to one other person before in their reading, and I forget what it's called. It's with Sean Penn and Christopher Walken, and it's an old, I want to say 80s film. The father plays he plays a thief mob guy. He's not like Italian mafia, but he just plays some like thief guy. They live out in the country. I can't think of the name of it, but just Google that. Okay. So your reading is halfway done, by the way. He does reflect upon what he does, and it makes it lowers your it lowers your self-confidence, and it also how can I say this? It also draws away from the attention, but more importantly, the love that you hope to receive from him. It's like it puts you in hermit mode, almost like it takes you outside of yourself. And I feel like you don't obviously express this to him because my throat is going here. I just had some water, as you saw. But I feel like when he does what he does reflect on it later. He thinks about it later, But it puts you outside of yourself, because it's like, I'm trying to explain how it makes you feel. It's like it's kind of like, oh, never mind. It's kind of like, oh, because the attention is just, it's on him. It's on him. It's not okay with you, and it's not on you. But the attention is on him when he's doing whatever he's doing that's out of line. And it's kind of like you pacify your own self. It's like you sacrifice your own self emotionally because you feel bad that he's done it. And it starts to eat your self-confidence and your joy. Start to eat your self-confidence of your joy, because it's like, dad just did that. It makes you sad. They're saying to you that if you let go and let God, I don't know, that's the best way to explain it. If you let go and you let God, things will be better for you, because you have to detach yourself emotionally from this behavior. If you had invested, or if you were lurking around every time he acted like a child, you're going to fall into a deep depression. And you want to protect yourself emotionally. You come first. Is he a narcissist? I don't honestly feel like a narcissist would be thinking about their actions. I don't think a narcissist would be thinking about their actions. Usually a narcissist is detached from their emotions, so they definitely wouldn't be considering their actions, because they don't want to attach to their emotions. They don't want to think about the pain they've caused. But he does. He thinks about it after. And I also feel like he knows how this affects you. I feel like at some point he knows how this has affected you. So no, he's not a narcissist. I just think that if you feel that you are this way, sorry, I don't need to sit like this, but just comfortable for my back. I feel like if this is also your way that you've adopted here and there in your life, I feel like the way to grow out of this habit is to detach from his behavior emotionally. In other words, don't take it personally anymore. Don't take it personally. It's just, that phrase, stuck on stupid. You've got to look at it. You've got to be like, oh, he's stuck on stupid. Like you kind of have to go in thinking like, he's stuck on stupid. Oh, well, this is him. And it has nothing to do with me. Moving on. That's what you're going to have to do. Even though it hurts you. And I feel like the only reason why it hurts you is because it takes away the spotlight on you. That's why. I'm seeing that here, and I'm feeling that strongly. I'm feeling like it takes the spotlight off of you. That's the only reason it hurts you. Otherwise, if it didn't take the spotlight on you, if it didn't take the spotlight off of you, you could care less. You could be like, oh yeah, that's him, whatever. It's kind of like looking at a drunk parent who gets drunk again. You're like, okay, yeah, here he goes drinking again, whatever. This is him. But you wouldn't take it personally because you know that that's his thing. That's his habit. That's his addiction. But the only reason why it hurts you is because the spotlight is not on you. That's the only reason. So you have to detach yourself from that loss of the spotlight not being on you. Then you won't take it personally. Then you won't be affected by it. So you're kind of going to have to put a little bit of, you're going to have to boost your confidence. That's the way to not take it personally. You have to boost your confidence. Like, this is nothing about me. This is all about him. I know who I am. And I love him, and whatever he feels about me, whatever position I am in his heart and his life, has nothing to do with our relationship. Nothing to do with our relationship. Your relationship with him is totally a third party. It's separate from how he treats himself and how he treats you. Your relationship is in a I think of those like ballerina, those musical boxes. It's locked up in a beautiful musical box. Nobody can touch it. So if nobody could touch your relationship, there's nothing he can do that can harm it, because he is who he is. It's nothing to do with you. To answer your question, no. Yes, you asked me, is he a narcissist? I said no. He's not a narcissist. He just is who he is. I don't know why I think of a drunk, but I do. I think of a drunk who like gets drunk. They don't know what they say when they get drunk in the morning. They're like, how you doing, sweetheart, baby? I love you. How's your day going? This is your daddy. That's just who he is. He's got a problem. Let him deal with it. He says stuff. Let him deal with it. His spotlight or intention is not on you. That's not your problem. Do you? You know what I mean? It has nothing to do with your relationship that's locked up in that beautiful musical box. It's nothing to do with it. It's just who he is, you know, and you cannot change it. But to go back to your question, circle back around. No, he's not a narcissist, because if he were, he wouldn't be reflecting on his behavior, which tells me he knows what he's doing, and that's his problem, not yours. If he knows what he's doing, is reflecting on it, he has one choice to make. Do I change it, or do I keep going and hurting people? That's between him and him, nothing to do with you. You're just his daughter. You're there to be loved, give love, feel love, spend the rest of your life loving him, him loving you, and that's that. What he does with him and him, that's his business. But it has nothing to do with your third-party relationship between you, daddy, and daughter. And no, he's not a narcissist, for the very reasons I said twice. Let's get some angel tarot cards. I think I answered your question, but we'll get some advice from your angels, okay? One more. Spirit. And just know, too, that his love can only go so far because of his issues. So I feel like you're also a bit sad about it, because you're expecting a love that he can't give, because he's dealing with his own issues. So some of that love can naturally not be given to you. He's not in his balance. And someone who doesn't have 100% of the pie can't give you 100% of the pie. He might be able to give you 50% or 75% or 80% from time to time, but take what he gives you. And just, do you. Don't take it personally. He's only got 75% sometimes. And take it. Wheel of Fortune. They're telling you this realization, all these messages I'm giving you are going to help you to move forward and feel better and do better. Spirit is turning that wheel. Spirit is turning that wheel, my dear, okay? Let's get a channel message. Yep. Let's get a channel message. Best thing you can take away from this spread is don't take it personally. It's the best thing you can take away. From the lack of attention he gives you to the stuff he says, best thing you can remember is don't take it personally. It's not about you. It's about him. Any more messages, Spirit? That's why he reflects. That's why he reflects about him. Any more messages? He doesn't reflect about you so much. He reflects about himself. He knows what he's doing. But it's not your problem. It's his. Daddy or not. It's his problem. He's a man. He's daddy, but he's a man. So he's got to deal with his own stuff. You just be there and you love him and be happy you. Do your own you. Okay, let me get some Calm Club messages, okay? Any Calm Club messages? There were no channel messages because I feel like this is your reading. 2 more shuffles. Wow. The Moon card here is in the reverse and the Star card is in the reverse. Oh, boy. Even though the truth is revealed, it's going to be hard for you to soak this in. The Star card is in the reverse. Even though the truth is revealed, when the Moon card is in the reverse, it's all about really the sunlight being exposed. When the sunlight exposes itself, everything is exposed. And when the Moon card is in the reverse, it's the opposite of darkness, light, the sun. So the sun is exposing the truth. It's going to be hard for you, I'm hearing, to manifest. One day at a time. Practice. Practice like you're practicing for a test. Practice being detached from him emotionally some of the time. That way, when he creeps around and starts to act narcissistic, you know how to deal with the examination when it comes around. It's not going to be easy for you to deal with or soak in. But practice, practice one spill at a time like a sponge. Just drop a little bit of water in it. Drop a little bit of water in it. Drop a little bit of water on it. You know, allow it to soak in. So that way when the sponge is completely filled and wet and dripping and heavy, it's too much for you to handle, when that moment comes when he's being narcissistic, so to speak, and it's too heavy for you, you know how to easily squeeze it out and just drain it all out. And say, you know what, this has nothing to do with me. Take it, squeeze it out, drain it out, and say, you know what, this has nothing to do with me. I'm dropping this sponge. It has nothing to do with me. I'm dropping this sponge. And that's it. And practice doing that. Practice doing that. And sooner or later, within, I'm seeing 3 to 5 months, you'll be like, okay, yeah, it's another stupid thing he's saying. Okay. It's another stupid thing he's doing. Whatever. I want you to get to the point where you're just rolling your eyes. You're like, okay, yeah, whatever. Anyway, what did you just say? Like when you're having a conversation with somebody and he says something stupid and you just roll your eyes. Okay, you're like, okay, whatever. Okay, what did you just say? And not even think twice about it. And not even think twice about it. Okay. That's your reading, my dear. Yep. Yeah. Remember the first card, the 3 of Swords, heartache? Got to get rid of that one. No more heartache. No more. Because you're not going to take it personal anymore. Heartache, that 3 of Swords, like stabbing in the heart. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. It hurts so much. Oh my God, I can't breathe. I can't take it anymore. I want to kill him because you know how much it's hurting me. I can't even tell him. Oh, no more. I'm going to take control of the situation. I can take control of your heart now. Okay. I'm going to leave that right there. 2 more minutes, guys. Last 2 more minutes if you need the reading. Or if you need a reading, 2 more minutes to submit payment. Otherwise, this live stream will end, okay? Ooh. Wow. You're welcome. Okay, guys, thank you so much for checking out Walking You Tarot, and I will see you guys next time. Peace, love, light, and balance. Yes. Please stay safe and hopeful. I'll see you around. Bye.